Thank you, Avi. Refuah Shlema to you. It's a very hard gathering, very unlike how we in the Mussar Institute want to gather and have gathered. I thought long about what I want to say. Rabbi Avraham Yitzhak Kook, who was the first Ashkenazi chief rabbi of Israel, wrote something that's come to be known as the Fourfold Song. And he wrote about a person, one person or type of person who sings the song of the self, and within oneself finds everything, the entirety of one's spiritual satisfaction within one's own fullness. And there is one who sings the song of the nation. This person steps out from the circle of private concern and strives for fierce heights, yet attaches with gentle love to the ensemble of Knesset Yisrael, the Jewish people, and with her sings her songs, shares in her distresses, delights in her hopes. Rav Kook points to other people who sing the song of all humanity and other people who sing the songs of all creation. But we who have gathered here at this time have come together to sing the song of the nation by sharing in her distresses, to quote Rav Kook's words. And it's a sorrowful song that echoes the lamentations of the book of Echa and the keynote, that the liturgical poems that we recite on Tisha B'Av, because this is not the first time our people has faced destruction at the hands of evildoers. But this level of atrocity is new to me, and new to our post-Holocaust generation. And so I look to our spiritual ancestors for guidance on how to respond, what to do with this sadness, what to do with this rage, and yes, what to do with the fear, because this is not over, and no one knows yet how it will end. And one thing that leaps out at me is that the common Hebrew word for anger, which is kas, also has another meaning, which is sorrow. And our ancestors saw that rage and sorrow are related to each other. And this points to me, because in my pain, I fly into anger. And what I have learned is to give space to the sadness that is the root of that anger. And in the present, when our dead are not even fully counted yet, we who are not on the front lines need to feel that sadness and not to allow ourselves to leap over it, to take action, just to satisfy the rage that burns in our hearts. The necessary step toward wise action is to give ourselves time to sit in our sadness, to trust our ability to sustain the grief without breaking, and to let it permeate our souls. Let's feel into the present in order to guide our way into the future. The Mussar masters tell us that our goal in life is to be holy, and they tell us that the way we do that is by becoming more whole, pursuing shleimut, being complete in every aspect of our inner lives. Our wholeness includes the capacity to be sad when sadness is called for, and surely this is that time. In fact, it's incumbent upon all of us to take action. Mussar is not passive spirituality, and we are not to be passive and not to sit back while the world fails to defend the Jewish people yet again. But as Mussar students and as spiritual seekers, our aspiration is to take the kind of action that is guided by the highest possibility that God has implanted in us. And to get to that place, we can't skip a step. And the place we need to encamp for a while right now is in the field of our grief. And so as we move into our program for this gathering, I urge you to feel into that grief that is sure to be pumping through your heart right now as it is mine. I join with you, with all our communities, with all of Knesset Yisrael, in grieving all that has been lost to us and to our future. And I will pass the mic back to my dear friend, Avi Fertig, in Beit Shemesh.